In this video, I'll walk you through how to install Adobe Premiere Pro. Open your first project and get familiar with editing environment. Now, the first thing we are going to do right now is to install our Premiere Pro. I want to believe that you actually have it on your system, on your laptop, you already know how to install it. But I'll just show you how you can get that done. So to install the Premiere Pro, just head to creativecloud.adobe.com. Then you're going to have something like this. So, and when you go to the website and go and download the Creative Cloud desktop app. So when you download the Creative desktop app, it comprises of all the apps in Adobe Premiere Pro. So once you install it, sign in or create an account, then search for Premiere Pro in the app list, then install. It will bring it automatically. So your app is going to install. Once installed, just go ahead and launch Premiere Pro. I already have Premiere Pro on my computer right now. So once it is installed, just go ahead and launch it. Just go ahead and launch it. So I will just launch from my desktop right here by double clicking on it right now. So you're going to land on the home screen like this, where you can start a new project here or open a recent one. These are some recent projects right now, but you can open new projects. So you're going to start by creating your first project. Now click on new project. Let's create a new project. Click on new project. Click on new project like this. Then name it something like, let's name this one Practice Project 1. Let's name this Practice Project 1. Now, when you name your project, you can choose a location on your computer where your project files will be saved. I like this is my own location, but if you don't want it to be saved on this type of location, just click on it. Then I'm going to change the location by choosing location where I'm okay with that. Now just leave everything else as default for now. So I'm going to click on create over here. When you click on create, you're going to have this interface right here. So this is our Practice Project 1. Now, let us try to understand this interface. This is the main editing interface in Premiere Pro. Don't worry, it might look complex right now, but I will break it down for you so you're going to understand all the panels. So let's talk about the key panels to know right now. We have the project panel. This is the project panel here, bottom left. This is where all your imported medias lives. Anything you import into Premiere Pro, this is where they are going to be. So that is project panel. Now we have source monitor. Source monitor at the top left here. This plays preview raw footage before adding to the timeline. So if you want to preview a footage before you add it to your timeline, this is where you have it at the source monitor. Now we have the timeline. Timeline is right here at the bottom right. This is where you build your edits. This is where you do all your magic, you edit your footage, your sound, your motion graphics, and all that. Then we have at the top center here, program monitor. Program monitor, this is where you view your edited videos. So anything you are editing on your timeline, this is where you are going to be seeing the result of what you are editing. Now we have two panels between timeline and project panel. These are essential editing tools here. We have the panels here. So we have audio meter. This is far right, shows your audio levels while playing. So if you are playing any audio here, is where you see the levels of your audio. Let me also show you effect panel. So this is effect panel right here at the right side. This is where you add your transitions, color tools, and effects. This is where you get all that. This is where you do all that in the effects panel. So how do you choose your workspace? Premiere Pro lets you switch between different workspace depending on what you are actually doing. So editing, so you go to window, so editing, color. So we have editing workspace, color correction workspace, audio, and and all that. So if you want to choose your workspace, just go to window, click on workspace, then you can choose any workspace that you want. So if I click on editing workspace right now, it will change the workspace to editing. So but for now, I choose the editing workspace. You can also arrange the panels and save the custom layout that you like. No, you can arrange anything you want here. You just come here, then you save it as your new workspace. So it will be on your reset. So it will be on your default. Okay. So if I change it right now to, let's say I want to change it to color workspace. To change it to color workspace. So it will be like this, but I prefer to leave it at editing workspace. So before we wrap up this section, here are 3 quick things to do to make editing easier for you. So go to edit, click on preference, and click on autosave. Make sure autosave is turned on every 5 minutes. So let's change it to make sure it is turned on to every 5 minutes. This is 15 minutes, so let's change it to every 5 minutes. Then you can click on OK. So that means your workspace will automatically be saving every 5 minutes. So sometimes Premiere Pro can crash or something happen, so you won't lose your edits. So another thing also is use workspace reset if panels ever get lost. So imagine you are doing something and you don't know what to press and one panel just got lost. Just go to window, go to workspace, and just click on reset to save layout. So it will automatically return to the saved layout. So that's it, guys. You have successfully installed Premiere Pro, started your first project, and learned the workspace layout. In the next lesson, we will import your first video clips and get hands on the timeline, ready to start editing. Let's go.